Taking a photograph a day is really a very simple thing. You just grab your camera and you go out and photograph whatever you see, whatever you feel, whatever you do, the experiences that you have, whatever shows up in your frame, you can easily make a photograph. But it's not always that simple. Sometimes it's a little more complex. For your final photo becomes a huge distraction. It becomes an anathema, something that's distracting from your purpose for that day. I've had those days. The weather is part of today's problems. It's overcast, it's barely 40 degrees, there's drizzle all day long. It's just kind of one of those crappy days you want to stay inside. Most people that are out are grocery shopping for the holiday. That's pretty much it. The ones who aren't grocery shopping for the holiday, the ones that are staying home, the smart ones, are waiting for Black Friday, or maybe what used to be Black Friday, where you went to the store, waited overnight to buy what you wanted because that was the only way you could get it. But everybody's doing that online now, so very, very few people are going to be standing in line. We have to go to Walmart and check that out tomorrow just to see. The only people who are really busy today are the construction workers out at Hoover Reservoir. They're working on the dam and making some upgrades and repairs. After all, it's more than 50 years old and could use a few repairs. I'm more than 50 years old. I need repairs sometimes too. The parks are empty. It's not the kind of day where families are going to be out cavorting, enjoying themselves on the playground equipment. It's going to be wet and cold, just not going to be fun at all. There's very few people out shopping. When a lazy day like this happens, I put down my digital cameras and I pick up my iPhone. It's got fixed lenses, the autofocus is superb. I don't have to worry about much of anything. I can worry about content, worry about what shows in the viewfinder, more so than worrying about the camera itself. Anytime you can use a camera where its operation is transparent, the better off you're going to be. That's why I love to use the iPhone. I made my first iPhone photo earlier this morning with the tomatoes and the peppers that I intend to use for a meal later on, maybe even tonight. Put that near the window with nice light coming through. That picture will be somewhere. We'll show it to you. Then I went out to Hoover Reservoir to the dam and photographed the construction workers. Again, you can't get real close. Shot with a telephoto. Found some nice graphical things with the way they were on their. Yeah, I'll show it to you later. You'll get to see it. Then I came home and photographed eggs. I've got a bunch of different colored eggs, and I wanted to have a picture of them before I crack them open and make an omelet out of them. So I did that earlier today. I don't think I'll have that tonight, but I might have that tomorrow morning. You never know. One of these three photos, the tomatoes, the construction worker, or the eggs, will be my final photo. Don't know which one yet because I really haven't started to do the edit. There's another one that I shot that's kind of iffy. I didn't mention, with a bird's nest, and don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'll show you what it looks like somewhere. I'll leave a link down below. I'm going to ask that you subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. Tell me what you want me to do in the future. I've been doing this for 16 years, making my final photo, and I've made a lot of photographs in a lot of different places, doing a lot of different things with a lot of different people, and I've pretty much touched everything that you can imagine, from formal portraiture to pictures of mud in the ground. So I've been doing it all. I'm going to continue to do it all. I'll be happy to tell you how I did it. I'll make a promise to you. I'll be back in a minute. Leave me a comment about, just leave me a comment. Leave me a comment now.